What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I am talking about the Atlanta Falcons. We are officially 1 week away from the 2021 NFL Draft. At what is it? What time is it now? It's 3:25 when I'm recording this video on Thursday. So about draft's at like 8. Probably not gonna start until 8:30, something like that. So pretty much about 5 hours from now, the draft will be started. Me and SymoneWithTheSports will be live, and hopefully we're gonna find out hopefully a good future for our Atlanta Falcons and know who that number 4 overall pick is pretty soon, a week from today. But right now, I'm gonna give you a Falcons and yes, New England Patriots draft night trade scenario. Before I get into that, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. And then make sure you check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me and girl Symone with the Sports, as she likes to say, where me and Symone are, or Symone and I for all you grammar snobs out there, where Symone and I talk to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, analysts, coaches, all that good stuff. So make sure you search Tough Calls in either your search bar for Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Just search Tough Calls and subscribe, and don't miss out on the good content and the great interviews. Also, I'm back in the stew, kind of a new stew. It's not far away from the old stew, just a couple of steps actually. But, you know, y'all saw my last 2 videos somehow posted upside down. I don't know if it's the way I turned the phone, because, you know, obviously I did it landscape and not vertical. So, I don't know if I turned it landscape the wrong way or what happened with that. But we move on, and I'm back in the stew. And I can guarantee you this video won't be upside down. Ha, ha, ha. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the video. I am predicting, yes, the New England Patriots will trade up to get a quarterback. Maybe not even quarterback, but I think they're going to trade up number 4 to mostly get a quarterback. And what spot is available? What's the only spot available to probably get your quarterback that you want the most? That would be the Atlanta Falcons number 4 overall pick. Now, we do know the Falcons aren't sold and married to the number 4 overall pick. We know you can still get that spot if you come in with the right package, but it's going to cost you some loot. It's going to cost you all. And I think the New England Patriots, from what they've shown in free agency and things like that, I think they're ready to give us a haul. So I'm predicting a draft night trade between the Atlanta Falcons and New England Patriots. You know, with the Dan Quinn and Thomas Dimitroff regime being out of there, I don't think they're going to be petty and be like 28-3 this, bump, then hang up on them. I don't think it's going to be anything like that. I think Arthur Smith, Terry Fontenot are going to set themselves up in the best possible way. And if the Patriots handing over us that draft pick bag, then I think they'll go ahead and give us the loot and hand us some picks and some good stuff. So, why would the New England Patriots trade up? I kind of alluded to it. For a quarterback. Cam Newton, mind you, while he did re-sign with the New England Patriots, he only signed a 1-year deal. And think about this as well. You could say, oh, but they got Cam Newton all these weapons and signed all these free agent signings. That could be for Cam Newton, and it's going to be for Cam Newton this year. But again, Cam Newton's only on a 1-year deal. They're going to have somebody, if they don't believe Cam Newton is a long-term solution, which I guess they're going to use this year to find out. But if they don't believe Cam Newton is a long-term solution, then they move up, they go draft a quarterback, and now the quarterback has all these weapons that include Hunter Henry, who they're probably going to keep for a little bit. They're on a 3-year, $37.5 million deal with Hunter Henry. They got linebacker Mathews Judon. They got Kyle Van Noy, linebacker from Miami, I believe he just came from. They reunited with James White on a 1-year deal. They got Nelson Aguilar from the Raiders on a 2-year, $26 million deal. They got defensive tackle Lawrence Guy on a 4-year deal. They got tight end Jonnu Smith on a 4-year, $50 million deal. They got center David Andrews for a 4-year maximum value of $21 million. They got another defensive tackle, Montravius Adams, on a 1-year deal. And they got a kicker in Nick Folk. They brought Nick Folk to the Patriots. They also, let's not forget, signed Jalen Mills, former Eagles safety, to a 4-year, $24 million deal. Kendrick Bourne as well on that list. David Gottschalk, Dietrich Wise Jr. on a 4-year deal. Ted Carra, another center to go behind David Andrews. Henry Anderson, another defensive tackle. And then obviously Cam Newton, Carl Davis, Justin Bethel. The list goes on and on and on. Cody Davis, Leroy Reynolds, Raekwon McMillan. You get what I'm saying. They got all those pieces. In one hand, yes, for Cam Newton, bolster his offense with Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith, bolster that offensive line with David Andrews, and help that defense with Kyle Van Noy, Matthew Judon, Leroy Reynolds, Jalen Mills. Help that offense even more with James White. So, while yes, you can make the argument that they got all those pieces to help Cam Newton, you can also make the argument Cam Newton, like I said, is only on a 1-year deal, and they got those guys to help build for the future as well, because most of those guys were on 2, 3, 4-year deals. Cam Newton's only on a 1. So I can see the Patriots being like, we'll see what we can do with Cam this year. If it works out, he has an MVP season, leads us to a Super Bowl or AFC Championship or something like that, great. But if he doesn't, just in case he doesn't, we're going to move up in the draft, get our guy, let him sit behind Cam for a year, see what he's got, see what Cam's got, and we'll reevaluate everything after this season is over. What's the best spot to do that? Number 4 overall pick. So we know Trevor Lawrence is going 1, Zach Wilson or Justin Fields is going 2, and then whoever doesn't go in 2 between Zach Wilson and Justin Fields is going 3. Patriots can get Trey Lance at 4. If they really, really, really like Mac Jones at 4, they can draft him there. If they wanted Mac Jones, they could probably wait at 15 to get him, but we'll see. But anyways, if they have their eyes on a guy, they can move up to 4 and get themselves a quarterback, be set up for a quarterback for the future, since Cam Newton, again, is only on a 1-year deal, and they have all those guys now surrounding a young quarterback, all the guys I just listed off, so it makes sense. It's a win-win. Patriots get their quarterback of the future, just in case, for a plan B, backup plan for Cam Newton. And the Falcons get that haul, and they get the number 15 overall pick, some first-round picks for the future, maybe another second or third-round pick, maybe both. Who knows? Who knows what the Patriots are willing to give up? I know we're going to get a bag. I know we're going to get draft picks. I know we're going to get a whole slew of them for giving up that number 4 overall pick to go all the way back to 15. Going all the way back to 15, guys, we're going to get a lot. Now, the tricky part is that we don't necessarily know who's going to be available at 15. We're kind of getting in a murky area because that might be a little too far back, but some guys that could be available that could help us out, maybe Rashawn Slater. I know some mock drafts have him between the 13 and 15 range. Offensive lineman out of Northwestern. He's supposed to be a really good offensive lineman. Second best behind Penei Sewell. He's supposed to be another really good offensive lineman. So could go after Rashawn Slater. Get your running back in the second round. If you get another second round pick, you can get Carlos Basham Jr. out of Wake Forest. Just keep on adding pieces to help out Matt Ryan. Get him another running back, a good running back hopefully, and then get him an edge rusher. You could go Caleb Farley if he's still there. I've seen some mock drafts have him at 16, so we could be able to scoop him up there at 15 if we wanted to do so. I don't know if J.C. Horn's going to be there. J.C. Horn might be there. I don't think Patrick Surtain will be there, but, we'll be in that corner range. Also, offensive lineman range. Also, too, another guy we could look at is Kwity Paye out of Michigan if we wanted to address the defense with that first pick there. Kwity Paye at 15, that would be a good pick. He's supposed to be the best, I think, defensive lineman, edge rusher coming out of Michigan. Also, we got Ojulari, the boy out of Georgia as well. So we have some options at defensive end, edge rusher. We have some options at offensive line, and we have some options at corner. All positions that we need and could use. So I think at 15, we just draft the best available out of those 3 positions. I think a top tier talent would be available at least one of those positions. Like I said, whether it's Patrick Farley at corner, Rashawn Slater at offensive line, Kwity Paye at edge rusher, defensive end. So I think we'd be in pretty good position. Again, we would get second round, another second or third round pick, which could equal in hopefully another starter if we pick it right. So Falcons get that haul, get some more starters, add some good pieces around Matt Ryan. Patriots can go get their quarterback, their backup plan in case Cam Newton don't work out. It's a win-win situation, Patriots and Falcons come together after 28-3 and, you know, kind of put all the water under the bridge and keep it pushing and get a draft night deal done. So that's just a scenario to look out for, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you think the Falcons should stay at 4? Do you like the draft night trade with the Patriots at 15, or do you think that's too low? Would you rather see us trade with a team like maybe the Philadelphia Eagles, the Denver Broncos? So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Also check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the I was trying to go too fast. Make sure you check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me and girl Symone with the Sports, as we talk to your favorite former and current athletes, head coaches, analysts, reporters, anchors, all that good stuff. Just search Tough Calls in either Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts, and subscribe. Listen to the interviews. Check them out. Don't miss out on the good content and the great interviews. So again, let me know what you guys think. I think boiling it down, it makes sense. Falcons get a haul, moving all the way back from 4 to 15. We can get either Rashawn Slater. I think Caleb Farley would be there, just because now teams are kind of looking a little more down on him and looking elsewhere and looking more up on J.C. Horn than him, because the race was between Patrick Surtain and Caleb Farley, but now they're talking about this back injury with Caleb Farley. It could be a risk, but he could be there. The Falcons want to go corner, put another dude next to A.J. Terrell. We could go Rashawn Slater. That's a dude who could fill a spot in our offensive line that, you know, is kind of holy, and not holy in the good way, holy in the edge rushers and defensive tackles can get through there whenever they want type of holy. Or we go Quiddy Pat in Michigan and hopefully finally find somebody to sack the quarterback on a consistent basis. So yeah. Alright, but let me know what you guys think. Like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Go Falcons. Draft time. You already know what's going on. Me and Symone with the Sports will be live, so make sure you check out that live. We'll be live maybe a little bit before 8 o'clock. We'll see what's popping, but definitely at least by 8 o'clock at the latest, we'll be live, giving you our instant draft reactions, give you full 2021 NFL draft coverage. Maybe we'll have some guests. Who knows? We gotta talk that out still. We'll see what's popping. But anyways, we'll be live, so make sure you guys hop on our live. And until I talk to you guys next time, peace.